Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Middle 2 students, hello and welcome. Welcome and hello to our weekly English program. منصة البث المباشر محافظة الإسكندرية توجيه اللغة الإنجليزية. معكم اليوم نورة محمود حسن. So, are you excited for this week's session? Okay, if you think you're ready, let's start together. Unit 10, you are what you wear. You are what you wear. Today, inshallah, we will cover lessons 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you are what you wear. So what do you think of the photo here? What do you think of the photo? What is this place? Yeah, it's a clothes shop. Yeah, clothes store. Excellent. So let me ask you something. Does clothes affect the way you act and the way you perform in your work, in your everyday life? Does it affect you? I think when we feel good about how we look, we perform better in our work, studying, college, school. So if we feel satisfied about our appearance, if we feel good about our appearance, okay, that is reflected on our performance, right? So let's start together. This unit aims are, for the reading part, we will read an article about Egyptian clothes now and in the past. We will also read a blog about what teenagers wear. We will read a text about Lenin and cotton. And finally, we'll read an advertisement. This is an abbreviation for advertisement, إعلان. For the writing section, you will learn how to write an advertisement if you want to sell something. The listening section, you will listen to people talking about their clothes, conversation in a classroom. And don't forget about speaking. You will discuss and describe clothes, shopping for clothes. And don't forget the language part. In the language part, you will learn how to order adjectives. If you have more than one adjective before the noun, how can I order them? إزاي نرتب الadjectives? And the difference between one and ones. And about the life skills, you will learn how to respect others, respect differences. So respect for diversity, الاختلاف. Okay, it seems like an interesting topic. So let's start together. Okay, now we have in the blue box items. These items are piece of clothes. Okay, so let's read them together. And after we read them, I want you to search for them in the photos. Okay, if you find one, just raise your hand and say, hi, I found it. Okay, the first one is belt, belt, earrings, earrings, handbag, handbag, headscarf, headscarf, galabia, sandals, scarf, sunglasses, and finally we have trainers. Excellent. So tell me, did you find any of these items in the photo? Yeah, I can hear you. Excellent. So here there is a belt, there is handbag, sunglasses, we have here earrings, we have hair scarf, and we have, yes, galabia. Excellent. So let's study this vocabulary together. The first word is belt. The first word is belt. A belt is the strap made of leather, so a belt is mostly made of leather. And you wear the belt to support clothes, to support your clothes. So it's called belt. Okay, let's put it together in a sentence, or let's have a look at a photo first. Yeah, this is a belt. Okay, excellent.
Galabea. Galabea.
Okay, the next word is earrings. Earrings. Earrings are pieces of jewelry and worn in ears, especially by women and girls. So men don't wear earrings. So earrings are pieces of jewelry, jewels that are worn in ears. This is called an earring. Handbag. Handbag. It's a noun. It's a small bag, usually carried by women. Yeah, it's a small one. Okay. It's used for money, keys, makeup, and so on. This is a handbag. Of course, you saw it. Of course, your mom has a handbag. The next item is headscarf. Headscarf. So a headscarf. So a headscarf is a material that women wear on their heads to cover their hair. It's a material that women wear to cover their hair. اللي هي الطرحة حجاب. Okay? So this red one is called a headscarf. Jalabia, it's a noun. It's a long, loose piece of clothing. طبعا اللي هو يشبه القفطان أو الجلابية. The next word is sandals. Sandals, it's a noun. It's a knob and shoes, okay? And you wear it in warm weather, especially in summer, when we go to the beach and so on. So sandals, let's see them together. Yeah. The next word is scarf. Scarf. Scarf is a noun. It's a long piece of cloth that you wear around the neck or shoulders. If you feel cold, you might put a scarf around your neck. وشاح. Okay, let's have a look. Nice colors. Of course, who can go out without wearing sunglasses? Sunglasses is a noun. They are dark glasses that you wear to protect your eyes from the sun. And of course, there are different types of glasses, of sunglasses. for women and men. Sunglasses. Trainers. Trainers. They are light, comfortable shoes that people usually wear for sport. They are light, comfortable shoes that if you go to the gym or you go to the club, you often wear because they make it easier for you to move quickly. So trainers, حذاء رياضي. These are the trainers. Okay, that's great. I really enjoyed studying these words or explaining these words to you. Okay, and now it's time to listen. Are you ready to listen? Okay. Now, I want you to listen to four people talking about their clothes. While you're listening, I want you to match the people with the photos. So tell me again, what are you going to do? Yes, you are going to match the people with the photos. Okay, so let's listen together. I'm Hoda. These are the types of clothes that I usually wear. I like to be comfortable and feel relaxed in my clothes. These sunglasses were a present from my mom, and I love them. I think I wear them outside most days. So tell me, where is Hoda? Yes, number one is Hoda because she's wearing sunglasses. Yeah, she said that it was a present from her mom. Okay, let's listen now to Tariq. I'm Tariq, and I wear these clothes when I'm helping my father. It's really hot outside today, and these traditional clothes keep me cool and protect me from the sun when I'm working. So, who do you think is Tariq? Correct. Tariq is here. Okay, he wears traditional clothes. These clothes are loose, so it's very comfortable in hot weather. Okay, let's listen together to Sarah. I'm Sarah, and I'm wearing my favorite color today. I think I dress a traditional style, but I like to be colorful. My headscarf is from the market. It's a cool color, isn't it? Okay, so of course, this is Sarah. She dresses in a traditional style and she puts a hair scarf around her head. Okay, and of course, the last one is Adam. My name is Adam, and I'm going for a special meal with my grandparents. Okay, hello again. So the last one is Tariq, right? Well done. Vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary in the listening part that you just heard. Okay, comfortable. Comfortable is an adjective. It means to sit and lie, move or behave in such a way when you are relaxed and feel free from pain. Comfortable. مرتاح. مستريح. Comfortable. Okay, so it means relaxed. For example, I like to be comfortable in my clothes. What about giving another word for comfortable or a synonym? It's cozy, easy, enjoyable, relaxed. The antonym is uncomfortable. So we put un before comfortable to give the opposite meaning. Excellent. Another word that you might find in the listening is the word relaxed. Relaxed. It's an adjective. It means to become happy and calm because nothing is worrying you. It means you're not worried. I can say, I feel relaxed. Can you give me an example? Yeah, she seemed relaxed and in control of the situation. A synonym is calm, comfortable, peaceful, and the opposite is nervous, tense, and anxious. So it's relaxed. The third word is traditional. Traditional. Traditional is an adjective. It means delivered, passed, handed down from age to age, from parents to children, over many years. تقليدي. Traditional. Okay, so in Britain, the traditional Sunday lunch consists of roast meat, potatoes, and other vegetables. If you look at the word traditional here, it means something that they are used to do from a long time ago, and it's traditional. The synonym for the word traditional is classical. Classical. And the antonym would be untraditional. Untraditional. Another word is smart. Smart. A smart is an adjective and it means clean, tidy, and well-dressed. And I say to you, you look smart, it means that you are well-dressed and tidy. Okay? You look very smart. Another word for the word smart is fashionable. Fashionable. And the antonym is old-fashioned. Old-fashioned. So far, so good. Okay, now it's the post listening questions. Remember when we read about Tariq and Sarah and Adam and Hoda? Okay, they said certain information about themselves. Okay, I will read them for you again, but before listening to them, I want you to read the questions from 1 to 8 because while you are listening, I want you to find the answers for these questions. Okay, read these questions here. Okay, be careful. The first and the second question, I'm going to read you about Hoda and you are going to find the answers. I'm Hoda. These are the types of clothes I usually wear. I like to be comfortable and feel relaxed in my clothes. These sunglasses were a present from my mom, and I love them. I think I wear them outside most days. Okay, so the first one here is how does Huda like to feel in her clothes? Okay, comfortable and relaxed. What about the second one? Did you find the answer? Who gave Huda her sunglasses? Who? Who is the person? Yeah, of course. They were a present from her mom. So her mom gave her the present. What about questions number 3 and 4? They are about Tariq. When does Tariq wear this type of clothes? Number 4, why does Tariq wear these clothes? Let's listen to Tariq together and find the answers to these questions. I'm Tariq, and I wear these clothes when I'm helping my father. It's really hot outside today, and these traditional clothes help keep me cool and protect me from the sun when I'm working. So, did you find the answer? Yeah, number 3. Yeah, Tariq wears this type of clothes when he is helping his father. What about number 4? Why? What is the reason that Tariq wear these clothes? Because they keep him cool and protect him from the sun. What about number 5 and 6? Where did Sarah buy her scarf? What does Sarah say about the color of her headscarf? So let's listen to Sarah and find the answers. I'm Sarah, and I'm wearing my favorite color today. I think I dress in a traditional style, but I like to be colorful. My headscarf is from the market. It's a cool color, isn't it? So, what about number 5? So, where did Sarah buy her scarf? She bought it from the market. Excellent. What about number 6? Did she say about the color? She said it's her favorite color and she thinks it's a cool color. Let's go to number 7 and 8. It's about Adam. My name is Adam, and I'm going for a special meal with my grandparents, which is why I'm wearing these clothes. I usually wear jeans. I quite like looking smart, but I think I look a bit like my father when he's going to work. So the answer to number 7 is he is going to special meal with his grandparents, right? What about Okay, hello there. Back again. Okay. Okay, it's time for reading. It's time for reading now. Okay, so what are these materials? Okay, in the blue box here we have like 8 materials. Okay, so what are these materials? And don't worry, we will study these in details in a while. So the first one is cotton, glass, gold, leather, linen, plastic, metal, and wool. Okay, cotton, glass, gold, leather, linen, plastic, mirror, and wool. Number 2, what do you think the clothes and jewelry in the picture are made of? Okay, what do you think the clothes, okay, do you see them? And the jewelry made of? Think about it. Okay, I think that clothes are made of linen, right? Maybe cotton. And the jewelry are made of course, gold. Okay, what about number 3? What are the clothes you are wearing today? You made of. Okay, now let's read together. It's an interesting blog about clothes in ancient Egypt. Okay, ancient Egyptians. What did the people there love to wear? So the title is Clothes in Ancient Egypt. In ancient Egypt, men and women wore similar clothes. And of course, wore is the past of the verb wear. So men and women wore similar clothes. If you look at the picture, you will find the man wearing the same clothes more or less like the woman. They both wore loose, واسع, white, linen clothes with a belt. Most of the time, ancient Egyptians did not wear shoes, but they did not wear shoes, but sometimes people wore expensive leather sandals. Children did not usually wear many clothes until they were about 6 years old. Then they started to wear the same clothes as their parents. Although ancient Egyptian clothes were simple, they both they loved to wear heavy metal jewelry, like some people today. They like to wear beautiful gold necklaces and other jewelry. Yeah, so it's a lot of information in one blog about ancient Egypt, and it's very interesting about the way men and women used to dress in the past. Excellent. So, I told you we'll be studying these items in details. So, materials, cotton, cotton. Yeah, they are in the field picking cotton. They are in the field picking cotton. Glass, glass. Don't put boiling water in the glass or it will crack. Like what happened in the photo here. The glass is cracked. It's broken. Okay? Gold. Yeah, of course, this is gold. The winner was awarded a gold medal. Gold. Metal. Metal. Aluminium, copper, zinc. كل دول are metals. Linen. Linen was very famous in ancient Egypt, and the women and the men in the pharaoh were wearing linen. So the sheets were linen and white. The bed sheets, of course, here we mean the bed sheets. Leather, leather, gilt. I wore a leather jacket and rode a motorbike. Leather, plastic, plastic. Okay. Those flowers aren't real. They are made of plastic. Okay, amazing. Okay. Wool, wool. Yeah, we get wool from sheep. Okay, now, are these sentences true or false? And not only this, I want you to correct the false sentences. For example, in ancient Egypt, men and women did not dress very differently. Excellent, it's true. In the past, they said they dress in similar ways. Number two, clothes made of cotton were popular. What do you think? Were the clothes made of cotton in ancient Egypt? Yeah, it's false. They were made of linen. Excellent, great job. What about number three? Not many people wore shoes. Is it correct? Yeah, it's true. Excellent. What about number four? Small children wore many clothes. You think it's true or wrong? Yeah, it's false. Why? Because children did not wear many clothes until they were 6. What about number 5? Sandals cost a lot of money. Did they wear expensive sandals? Yeah, of course, true. And the last one, people never wore expensive jewelry. What do you think? Is it true or false? No, it's false. Because they liked to wear heavy metal, expensive jewelry. At home, I want you to think, how are the clothes we wear today in our present time, are different from those in ancient Egypt. First, think how they are different. Second, how are they similar? And number three, do you think ancient Egyptian clothes look nice? If you think they look nice, why? Yeah. Now, let's get to the language part. It's called adjective order. Tell me if you have more than one adjective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if we have 3 adjectives, على فكرة by the way, ما بيجيش more than 3 adjectives. Okay, so if we have more than one adjective that describes a noun. Okay, do you see the noun here, dress? How do we order them? If we have an adjective that describes the size, like big, small, or description like pretty, ugly, it comes first. Okay, then second, shape adjectives, long, short, spotted, strip. Okay, and then we have age adjectives like old, new, Fourth, we have color. Any color you would like to, for example, green. And the fifth one is material adjectives like cotton, linen, and so on. So we have first, size and description. Second, shape. Third, age adjectives. Four, color adjectives. And fifth, material adjectives. Then we have the noun. Let's look at the example here. Rich Egyptians wore what? Beautiful gold necklaces. طب تعالوا هنا look at the order of the adjectives. أول adjective, the first one is description, right? Beautiful. And then we have the material, which is gold. The next example is she likes loose, white linen. What about loose here? Loose here, it's the size. And then we have the color, which is white. And then we have the material, which is linen. He wore a green cotton shirt. We have the color, green, and then the material. I can't say he wore a cotton green shirt. I say he wore a green cotton shirt. Okay, great job. So let's practice together. I want to describe the noun scarf. I want to put two adjectives to arrange them colorful and cotton. So it's gonna be, it's a colorful cotton scarf. This is the description, and then we have the material. Can you think of the next one? I want to describe the noun necklace. So what can I say? Yeah, we put short first. Okay, it's the size. Then we put the age and then the material. So it's a short old gold. It should be written as short old gold. Okay. What about the fourth one? Shoes. Yeah. Let's arrange it together. They are strange. Description, غريب. Then we have the size, which is big. We have the material, which is leather. What about the next one? Let's have it. Okay, so I want to describe the noun sunglasses. So I start with expensive, color black, and material plastic. So I say they are expensive black plastic sunglasses. What about jumper? Okay, it's a nice description. Verbal, color, and we have finally the material, wool. It's a nice purple and wool jumper. Okay, so practice makes perfect, right? Let's do more exercises. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Number one, Hoda's father has brought a or an car. Let's look at the choices from A to D. Look how the adjectives are arranged. Which one do you think is the correct? Yeah, it's C. So we start with electric, which is a description, the new, the age, and then the color red. The second one, it's a long snake. So what do you think is the answer? Yes, it's a long stripped plastic snake, because we have here the shape first and then the material. The second one is not correct because we have the age and the size. The third one is not correct because we have the material, then the color. And the last one, we have the material, then the description, or so it's not well arranged. What about number three? People sometimes wore sandals in ancient Egypt. What do you think? Yeah, excellent. It's A. People sometimes wore expensive leather. And the last one, she's wearing a scarf. Green long nice scarf, pretty green new scarf, nice long new scarf, cotton red new scarf. Which one is the correct? It's C. Nice. This is the description. Long, the size. New, this is the age. Okay, let's do more practice. I want you to complete the sentences with the correct form. It's a beautiful wool blue skirt. How can we arrange them? Yeah, it's a beautiful blue wool. Yeah, so we have first the description, then the color, and finally the material. It's a purple wool nice jumper. How would you arrange them? Excellent. It's a nice purple wool. Number 3, Mr. and Mrs. Osama live in a old brick big flat. So what is the correct arrangement? It's big, size, age, old, material, brick. Number 4, they are black, expensive plastic glasses. So they are expensive black plastic glasses. Well done. Okay, so we have here another reading, a lesson 3, and it's called What You Wear. This week, we asked 3 Egyptian teenagers what they wear and why. We asked Noha, Ayman, and Dalida. Okay, what about Noha? I bought this shirt from a shop in Cairo, but I'm trying to buy fewer clothes. Clothes factories cause a lot of pollution, so they are bad for the environment. So sometimes I borrow my sister's clothes. She borrows mine too because we are the same size. What about Ayman? These trainers were my dad's. He never wore them. So I asked if I could have them. I like doing sport, and these trainers are much better than the ones I used to wear. I usually wear sports clothes because they are comfortable. What about Dalida? Dalida says this is my school uniform. I have to wear it every school day. That beautiful dress is the one my grandmother made me for my cousin's wedding. She's amazing at sewing. الخياطة. She always makes us clothes for special occasions للمناسبات الخاصة. They're very interesting. Each one of them has has an item that someone gave it to him or to her. Okay, great. So, Noha bought the shirt from a shop in Cairo. Ayman's trainers were his dad. The leader's grandma made her the dress. Okay, I want you to take the correct person. Who chooses clothes that are good for a hobby? It's Ayman. Who often wears the same clothes? It's Noha. Who has clothes someone else used to own? Ayman. Remember the trainers? Excellent. Who is trying to change how they shop? Of course, Noha. Because she says that stores make a lot of pollution, okay? Because we have to go by cars and buses and so on, and this pollutes the air. What about number 5? Who has their clothes made by a family member? Yeah, it's Dalira because her grandma gave her address. Okay, I guess this is the end of our program today. I really, really enjoyed today's session. It was a very interesting one, and I'm looking forward, inshallah, to meet you again. See you and bye bye. كان معكم اليوم نورة محمود حسن.